Hello, everybody. The title of my white paper is What's the Holdup? An investigative journey into the factors prohibiting full integration of online and blended learning in the classroom. The site that I am going to be working with is where I am currently the assistant principal. It's called the Next Step Public Charter School, and it's an adult education campus in Washington, D.C. And basically, the situation is we're trying to incorporate online and blended learning. After the COVID-19 pandemic passed, we were faced with a situation where we had to drastically increase the quality of our online and blended learning, transitioning first to remote teaching and ultimately to full integration. Previously, we had used some online and blended learning, but really that was just for really basic purposes, such as taking attendance and grades. Furthermore, as internal liaison for the Middle States Association accreditation for my campus, one of the 7-year action plan items is for technology integration on my campus, and I am responsible for the oversight of that objective. The problem of practice is that during this transition, many of the issues have come to light around teacher ability to use online and blended learning through surveys that we have given after PLCs, as well as reflective sessions. And additionally, classroom observations, we have discovered that many teachers are not uh, comfortable using online and blended learning in the classroom for a myriad of reasons, not just logistical, but also lack of knowledge around best practices. The research questions that I have are: to what extent are online and blended learning platforms being used at the Next Step Public Charter School? What factors are prohibiting the full integration of online blended learning at the Next Step? And then also, how is professional development perceived at the Next Step in terms of its effectiveness in the area of educational technology? While doing the literature review, I found many areas and many sub-themes that I was able to kind of find areas to coalesce the research around. One was just basically an overview, but also I discovered a lot of specific affordances of educational technology that I went into a little bit of detail in my white paper. Also saw classroom integration, in particular, the LMS, best ways of doing that. Professional development. I saw several articles around how to provide adequate professional development for online and blended learning. And then I also discovered areas for various age groups from young all the way to higher education, from elementary to higher, and ways that it could benefit all learners. At the end of my white paper, I make some recommendations for a further in-depth mixed method study at my campus, and this time looking at faculty, students, and leaders. And I would like to see a questionnaire developed as well as a focus group for both quantitative and qualitative methods of research.